Hello everyone, this is Pat with the Daily Oracle Card Reading and Message for the 15th, Wednesday the 15th of May, 2013. For today's reading, I felt guided to work with the Archangel Oracle card deck to call in the Archangels and see who's working with us today and what their messages are for us. So let me call in these archangels for whoever we need to hear from today, for whatever message they have for us today that would bring blessings to anyone who's watching this particular video. Okay. All right, so the first card that kind of spilled out was this one. It's Archangel Metatron, and it says, Indigo and Crystal Children, and it says, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay? And Metatron is an archangel who, his color is very much, most archangels have a light color to them in their aura, and his is the color that you see in his wings here. It's a combination of this like seafoam green and violet. And Metatron was one of the only two archangels who had a human lifetime, and so he very much understands human life, and he helps, but also helps us to see the heavenly perspectives as well. So he's a good bridge. But in this instance, he's particularly helps children who are sensitive. Okay, and there's a couple of messages that I get with this card. One, you may notice that your children are feeling very sensitive today, or that they're having issues with sensitivity. So he's here to let us know he can help with that and to honor that in them. It's not them being whiny. It's not them, they are very sensitive. You're not, I guess the message would be, don't brush it off as them being whiny. We often tend to have a mentality that kids are very resilient, and they are. They absolutely are. They can adapt to things that some of us adults have a more difficult time adapting to. But they are also, right now, very intuitively and psychically sensitive. They're sensitive to many things. They're sensitive to chemicals and toxins in the environment. So, they're not being overly whiny. Or if they are overly whiny, it may be that they are sensitive to something that's affecting them. So I guess it's cautioning you not to overlook it and to really kind of tune into it and see what's going on there. Metatron is also an angel that helps us with writing, and I feel part of this message today goes out to people who are writing, maybe writing children's books or writing in a way that they want to speak to children, to help them with their sensitivity. Maybe you grew up that way and you understand what it's like, and maybe you're being called into this purpose of writing to help the younger kids deal with those sensitivities. And in general, this is a big, Metatron's coming in to help the people today who are helping children, whether that's as a parent, as an advocate, or if you're someone who's getting out there speaking, on behalf of children and what, we can do to help them in general. Specifically, I want to say to the teens, people in that age group, teens, high schoolers, things like that. So it speaks to, a few different things going on today. But Metatron is an angel that can be called in to help with children who are, experiencing sensitivity issues, okay? So I feel that that's part of what this message speaks to today, okay? Another card that popped out was the Loved One from Archangel Chamuel. And it says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So when Chamuel comes in, there's either, and Chamuel is known as the vision of God. He's an angel, like a finding angel, helps us to find things, including your mind when you think you've lost it. But anyways, if he helps us to work with our relationships, and in particular, those we would consider our soulmate, or a relationship with someone that you have really bonded with, like a spouse, or partner, a lover in your life, or someone that you would like to find who fills that role for you. So he's working with you on that level today. And if you can hear the meowing in the background, it's my cat meowing to come in. So please disregard that. He has a way of being very persistent with his calls to let him in. But anyways, so and as I look at this picture or image of Chamuel today, I felt for a moment there like to remember that you are a beloved one as well. Okay, that someone holds you in high regard, and to have that love for the self, and because that's where that is where our relationships come from, is how we feel about ourselves. So remember that you are your own beloved one. Okay, it's not a vain thing. This isn't about vanity or the I forget what that syndrome is called from Greek mythology, but this is about, sometimes the best way to attract a soulmate relationship or improve one is to love yourself first, to take care of yourself first. You are your own beloved one, okay? And from that, you attract relationships that are in the best and highest good for you, or to help shift a relationship to a higher level. So ask for Chamuel's help today in that regard, if that is a situation or an issue that you're dealing with. Okay, so those are the messages I get for us today, and I hope these resonate with you. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Have a lovely Wednesday, everyone. Take care.